would like to share with you how I decided as a beginning crocheter what hook that I was going to choose. So I just happened to have some crochet hooks hanging around, I don't know why, and they're plastic. And so I decided that I would just use what I had and start with the plastic hook. The one thing that I noticed about the plastic hook was that it seems to like grab the yarn, and so as I'm doing anything, it almost is like you can feel it, the friction is making it very difficult to pull the stitches. However, the cool thing about that is that as a beginning crochet person, your stitches, you're going to have to do your stitches slow. But I don't prefer this. It just feels like it grips the yarn too much and it gets very frustrating. So I didn't like that plastic hook. Then I saw someone say, oh, bamboo is the best. So I went and I ordered some bamboo hooks on Amazon, and I don't even remember the name of the brand of this. This one is Chyogo Goo. This is an N. And, you know, at first I kind of liked them, but at the same thing, I felt like the yarn was being dragged across this, and I just messed that up. And I just didn't like the feel of it. It's just not smooth. I guess that's what I really want to say. It's not smooth, and even though you can work with it, it's just too difficult for me. I'm a beginner, and it's just too difficult for me to try to drag that over that. I did not like the bamboo at all. Then I have a case of repetitive stress syndrome that I have to be careful of. And so if you have hand issues, most people, you know, try to be careful with crochet. So I got this Yarnology Ergonomic hook, and this is aluminum. When I got this, oh my gosh, all of a sudden as a beginner, I was like, this is great. It's like the yarn just, my slip knot is not tight enough. It's like the yarn just slides off of this so quickly. And this is actually not the right yarn for this hook. This is too small for this yarn. But it just goes really quick, okay? And so even though this is not the right yarn for this, it is going a little bit quicker than before. And I like the way the stitches come out, and I was just like, okay, I like this hook. So with this hook, I was able to single crochet this entire scarf with this hook. I loved this. It took me 4 days to do this scarf, and it was fantastic. And I just recommend this totally. However, the one thing about having repetitive stress and have hand injuries is that even the littlest fatigue or pressure or a different position of your hands really kind of just can throw your whole arm off. So what was happening is with these, when you hold them, it's like my fingers here, they really want to wrap around. They want to do this. And even with this one, this is a little bit bigger. It just this pinky really wants to wrap around it. So even with this, even though this was a little bit better because you hold this like this, and this is a little bit thicker and softer, it wasn't until I got the furl hook that I wound up having absolutely no pain in my hands, and that I didn't even have to wear anti-fatigue gloves to crochet. I'd highly recommend this hook to anyone who has any kind of hand problems or fatigue issues. When I use this hook, my pinky doesn't want to wrap around the whole thing. It just kind of rests on it like this. And so my hand is really comfortable. My hand stays loose. I don't tighten my hand. It's not like I want to hold on to it. Here, my hand wants to really hold on to it like a pencil. Where here, my hand just wants to relax and enjoy the movements. So it's just nice and rounded. Let me show it to you this way. So if my hand is going this way, and it's just nice and relaxed. It's not wanting to tighten around this. So this and this, it's just such a big difference to me. So I really recommend getting a furl hook. At least get one, see how you like it in a size that you think you would normally use. I did. This is a K, and this is the one that I use to crochet the headband that I'm wearing. So I've made this scarf as a project, and I made this headband as a project, and those are the only two things I've crocheted so far, and I'm working on another headband. I wanted to share my experiences with you and go through what it is that I'm choosing and why I'm choosing it, and hope that helps you as a new Crochetizen, someone new to the crocheting community, because having it of someone who's been working a long time, they're really good at their stitches. Since I'm not, then I'm like, okay, it just grabs the yarn too much. I don't know how to deal with this. This is fantastic. It's so smooth. And this is great because I find it to be truly ergonomic, and I'm happy with it. So I hope that helps you make your hook choice. At least it's something to think about. And if you need more information about these hooks, I will leave it in the information box below. If this helped, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out my Facebook page. You can see a link in the banner to join my Facebook group, which I'm going to have these videos and other videos that are really helpful, all in a nice, really organized manner. So even though I'm going to have playlists here on Facebook, I'm going to have like units for social learning on Facebook. So I think it'd be cool. Please check it out and join me. Welcome to Crochetizen.